And shifting focus to West Asia then, international condemnation has only been growing over Israel's latest offensive in the Gaza Strip. This as Netanyahu pushes to seize control over the Gaza city. In the latest remarks, at least 15 people were killed and mostly children in two separate incidents in Gaza city, while death toll in strike on Al Jazeera staff tent has now risen to 6. Desperate scenes unfolded on Tuesday in Gaza as an Israeli strike killed 12 people from an extended family in Zaytun neighborhood, including a mother and her 3 children. During the funeral service, the man whose family was killed reportedly lashed out at Hamas for triggering the war. In another strike, authorities at al-Shifa hospital said that a tent sheltering a displaced family was targeted, killing a couple and their child.
You've killed our children, Hamas. You've killed our children, Hamas.
Meanwhile, the deadly Israeli strike on Al Jazeera staff on Sunday in Gaza also killed a Palestinian freelance journalist, bringing the death toll to 6 as per reports. Al Jazeera said that its staff were killed in the Israeli strike on their tent outside the al-Shifa hospital in Gaza city, which included prominent reporter Anas al-Sharif. The United Nations has issued a stern rebuke, with United Nations Secretary General emphasizing that journalists are civilians and should never be targeted. According to United Nations, at least 242 journalists have been killed in Gaza since the war began.
I can tell you that the Secretary General condemns the killing of the 6 Palestinian journalists in an Israeli airstrike in Gaza City on August 10th. These latest killings highlight the extreme risks that journalists continue to face when covering this ongoing conflict.
Media advocacy group, the Committee to Protect Journalists, has slammed an Israeli airstrike, the latest one saying that journalists should never be targeted in war.
Journalists are civilians. They're considered civilians in a war setting, and as such, as civilians, they must never be deliberately targeted. They were in a tent housing journalists, a place where they were supposed to be safe, where they were supposed to be able to do their work, and instead they are dead.
In response to the escalating situation, a delegation from the United Nations and European Union visited the Egypt-Gaza border to assess the humanitarian situation and explore ways to improve access for aid to be delivered.
It is devastating. It is utterly devastating to see the sheer volume of vital materials sitting, oxygen cylinders, generators, wheelchairs, crutches. It's unbelievable.
Kogat, Israel's coordinator of government activities in the territories, claims that Hamas is inflating the toll of Palestinians who have died of malnutrition, claims that most of those verified to have died had pre-existing medical conditions. According to reports, Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu said that he will only pursue a deal with Hamas going forward that includes the release of all remaining hostages, while President Donald Trump backed more military pressure on Hamas, claiming that it was not ready for a deal to be struck.